So I tried to tell y'all about Manscaped a while ago, but you didn't listen. This stopped being about nuts a long time ago. Manscaped is for your overall grooming experience, for your overall hygiene experience. Now we have the Beard Hedger Pro Kit. You can look all up in this little box right here that Manscaped provided for me, and you be like, well, Voch, if this is supposed to be a top tier beard trimmer, where's all the guards, Voch? How do I adjust the length for my beard? Let me tell you something, man. Manscaped is pushing the envelope. They have an internal beard length adjustment trimmer. This has 20 different notches on it for 20 different lengths. And just look, come on, bro. That's 20 different notches. So whether you got a beard like me or a beard like Law Nation, we got something for you. Easy to clean. You pop this thing right off, clean it up, pop it right back on. And it is waterproof anyway, so it shouldn't be getting super duper dirty anyway. Inside of this kit, man, we have beard conditioner, beard balm. We have a beard shampoo and a beard oil. One day my beard's gonna get thick enough to use some beard oil, but you get a free gift that comes with this package. You get a beard brush, a beard comb, and beard scissors. So when you do have that big, thick, long beard, you just want to make those small adjustments, right? Manscaped sends you some beard scissors on the house. You can't beat this deal with a stick. So listen, man, go get you one of these, man. Use promo code VOCH20 for 20% off and free shipping, and they ship internationally. Listen, man, it's normally your balls will thank you, but we got beard trimmers, so now your beard will thank you, your face will thank you. We're gonna stick with beard. Your beard will thank you. Had to sell my soul to get this film, but you know how I get down. So Viliami Junior Fehoko, I am sure I'm saying his name wrong, but in case there's gonna be some police in my chat box that just dying to correct me, I don't care. But yeah, I'm just gonna call him Junior Fehoko. Apparently he's Vita Vea little cousin, and apparently he wasn't Semi cousin until Semi came out on Twitter. It was like, well, it's Cuzzo, so I guess he Vita Vea and Semi cousin. So shouts out to him. Took me a little bit to get this San Jose State film, but I got it, man. Y'all know how we do. He's a standing outside linebacker, and once again, I'm gonna say this and sound like a broken record. We're contributing to the idea of toughness and stopping the run, getting a little better on the D line. That is what Junior Fehoko is. He plays all over the place, right? Sometimes he's a B gap player. Sometimes, well, they put him in A gap and as a shade. I don't think the Cowboys are gonna do that. I think Dan Quinn's playing for him is 3 tech, sometimes 5, sometimes standing pass rusher like this little situation here. He is another traits guy, not a very high technique guy, very raw, but hey, if you can teach him, then you know, you can work on his consistency. You can work on his pass rush moves. He's not a guy that, you know, has a plan when he's pass rush. He just kind of comes off the field and he just kind of mauls people. But I think he's really good in the run game because he has strong hands at the point of attack. I'm going to show y'all some more examples of that. But in general, just a very tough player, very rugged player, thuggish, ruggish bone player. That's the type of dude that we're getting with Viliami Fehoko. You take a look at him right here. I thought he was a bear. Just take a look at him right here. Apparently he's gained some weight between his 2022 film and his 21 film, which is fine. I'm just going to show you a little bit of both. But he seems to have gotten a little bit bigger, and that's positive. He, you know, get bigger, get stronger. And, you know, if you can keep that athleticism, then, you know, that's just more versatility for you. Anyway, but we see that you know, getting off the ball, and we see those hands, right? Him working the hands quickly, him working the hands powerfully, boom, boom, boom. Just a quick little jet swim right there, getting in on the run. He's a very good run defender as a gap penetrating guy and as a 2-gapping character, right? One day you're gonna see him 2-gapping people. When we watch Patreon.com, we're gonna see him 2-gapping people a bunch. This isn't necessarily 2-gapping. This is more so punching the offensive lineman, just in the chest and reading to see where the run is going. We're gonna see him get back inside, free himself up, and make that play on the run. And that's just the common recurring theme here. We're just trying to get better versus the run. But he does have pass rush instincts, though. I don't want to say he rushes with a plan, but he does have pass rush instincts. He's at the top of the formation right here. Take a look at him. He's gonna come off the line of scrimmage. He feels that this right tackle has gotten too deep in his kick. He's given up too much depth. He's gonna spin back inside and make a play on the football. Fantastic stuff, ladies and gentlemen. Let's see where we got him at right here. He's off the screen, I believe, on the right side. No, not on the screen. He's just lined up right over this right tackle here. We're gonna show you on screen here. He's lined up over this right tackle. Boom, boom, boom. More strong hands, more power in the hands. And look, that sounds similar to Mozzie Smith. Now, he's not the same type of player as Mozzie Smith. I think they're gonna be doing, you know, much different things on the D line there. But strong hands is the common, the common theme here. Now we're going to see Fehoko come off the right side of the screen. Boom, boom, boom. The offensive lineman is going to get a good punch to the chest. Let's see if we can see, bam, a good punch to the chest. But I do like how Semi just kind of felt not Semi, that's his cousin, Junior Fehoko here. He felt the hands on his chest, and this is really a reaction here. Like when he feels hands on him, he's going to, counter to get hands off of him. So he does have a little bit of that. And look, even if you have good grip strength as an offensive lineman, he has strong hands to get your hands off of him. So fun player, man. He's a high effort dude. He's a chase you down type character, right? Let's take a look at this play. He's on the right side of the field. And you right side of the film. You can just see he's a little smaller in this film, this 2021 film. So maybe his coaches wanted to put a little bit of weight on him. But let's see. He's a high effort guy. Is this the example? I know we got two examples in here. Yeah, it is one of them. So they tried to get the right tackle. Then they tried to help with a little bit of chip on the running back, but he's going to keep that motor running hot so he can go make a play on the quarterback here. Let's see what happens here. He's lined up right here. Yeah, he's just picking on this kid smaller than him to make a play on the run game. That don't even count, bro. That don't count, bro. But do I like the player? Yeah, man. He's a fun player, And look, man, I trust Will McClay, man. I trust Will McClay. It doesn't matter where I would have taken him. And it don't matter where you would have taken him. All that stuff is irrelevant. What happens is that he's here now. He's on the team. Dan has a plan for him. Let Dan exercise his plan, because Mike McCarthy got to ask for permission to get offensive players. I think there was this stat in the past 3 drafts or something like that. In the past 3 drafts, I think we've only drafted like 10 offensive players or something like that. That was the number that I heard kind of floating around. And hey, if this team is going to be a team that's going to rely on defense, and we're going to be defensive heavy, and we're going to be a tough team, a gritty team, and we're going to try to win a championship like that, then you won't hear any gripes out of me. So hey, we got another Trace dude. Let's see what happens when he actually gets on the field, and Oxnard should be fun. Hey man, I appreciate y'all. Love y'all to peace for tapping in all these videos, man. Like I said, we're going to be watching film on all these dudes at length on my patreon.com/Voch Lombardi. Starting Monday, we're going to be watching Mozzie Smith, so be sure to tune in after the volume so you can get your good work in. And Tuesday we'll go to Schoonmaker. Wednesday we'll go to Overshown, and we'll just work our way down the line Monday through Friday. All right. And I'm also pulling film on these undrafted guys, just kind of get a good idea of those dudes too, because you never really know. Cowboy take an undrafted dude, and 1 out of 8 of them end up being something. So we might as well go ahead and get some information on it. All right. Love y'all to peace, man. Thank y'all so much. What happened on this play before I go? Have I seen this play? Oh yeah, this was the other effort. Yeah, just come on, son. All right, man. Did I say yes? And the peace whiskey. Love y'all, man. Holla at you. Peace. Volume.